Previously, the bosses at Repo continued to dominate.
Repo wins!
2 challenges back to back.
We've got coffee!
We destroyed the other team.
But when it came to game-changing advantages, Katipo was on top.
All right, Lana, come and get it.
While Hornu's team unity was in turmoil.
I'm a talker. I'm a hugger. And these jokers don't do that.
She's going for the sympathy vote, and I'm not here for that, bro.
And at the very first elimination battle,
Brindley is safe from elimination!
Hornu lost the first player in the game.
Great meeting everybody.
But Casey won't be the last, and the next to go will shock you.
Dun, dun, dun.
You won! Yay!
I'm terrified that this early in the game, people want me gone. It's not the tactic that I came in with. And now, I'm a target.
Guys, and a clue.
And a clue! Yeah, so exciting. We had originally discussed, before we won anything, if we get clues, we were going to share it with everybody. We're a team, and I've thought that from the beginning, so I'm happy to share this clue with you guys, and we can all figure it out together.
Yeah.
Can she stuck to her word?
Oh, it's massive. Oh, my God.
Okay. Deep into the forest, I escaped alone, using flotsam and jetsam to build my hermit home, burying the treasure but a stone's throw away, making a map to ensure it could still be found one day. 3 copies slashed and stashed in all manner of stores. Follow these leads and those precious pieces are yours. I think that this first bit is just because it's the first clue.
Yeah.
It's like an intro.
Story, kind of.
And then I
Yeah.
think the second bit might be a riddle. The winters seem harsher with each passing year. I have but one comfort, making it possible to bear. Staring into it each evening, I contemplate my fate. One thing for sure, I know it's not great.
I know where it is.
I can't make sense of it yet, no. No, it seems like a very short book, and we've only had the first page. It's set the scene, but we just don't know where the scene is.
Perhaps you better sleep on it. Welcome to the Celebrity Treasure Island Morning Report. Wait, what day is it?
Day 3. Let's go.
Thank you, Johnny. Now let's cross live to Chris Parker with the weather.
Good morning, Katipo. It is a beautiful 45 degrees here.
Chris clearly didn't get enough shut-eye. Cue reasons why.
Last night was brutal. The weather was horrific. I'll tell you what, that coffee and that watermelon has gone straight through me. And everyone's feeling a little, I wouldn't say burnt out, but maybe slightly unhinged.
Yeah, you've got some bowel movements.
Well, that was too much information. Now over to Hornu for the housing update.
The mattress is soaking wet.
It's not gonna dry, is it?
Started a bit of drizzle and I was on, no, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. And then about 20 minutes, half an hour later, it all just started pissing down.
They could have built some eaves on this, buddy. Eaves?
Richie hops up, Buck hops up, we're all buck naked. We trip over what we think is Buck's leg, it's not.
This place is probably the same expense as an Auckland house.
We're going through the same issues.
Yeah, leaky homes.
Well, that housing report turned grim. Let's check in with the bosses at Repo for the business news.
What a rough night, eh?
Oh, nope, more generic weather chat.
I just woke up with like Victoria Falls on my face. I was like, mean.
When you sign up to do something like this, you're thinking, oh, fun, yep, cool, let's do it.
Nah, Purple Team loves a bit of adversity.
Damn straight. It just makes us more resilient.
You actually start thinking about it differently, the situations that you're going to be in, and I just swallowed a bug. Oh my God, that's a bit of protein. Did you see that?
At least we've got coffee. Yeah, a silver lining to the situation.
Yeah, this ain't no boss babes, I'll tell you that now.
But some people are throwing themselves into the experience.
Yeah, that was a foul, man. You stepped over the line.
I didn't know it was going to be this much fun. Honestly, I was expecting like this, really starving.
Presenting Western Samoa, men's discus final, Lance Sabali. Those lines, eh?
I come out here and you start making these friendships, but I have been thinking about my mum a lot while I've been here, and it's been playing on my mind being away from mum.
You know, when I agreed to jump on board, Mum hadn't found out, you know?
Oh, true. Mum's pretty sick at the moment. She's a cancer survivor. But in the last 6 months, it's come back, and it's come back with a vengeance. And it's terminal.
When we're sitting around by ourselves, like, I'm struggling, bro.
It's pretty hard to show my true feelings. It's not something that I want to share with the team. I don't want to bring them down.
To see him be upset just broke my heart. It's not often we're vulnerable to each other. We all here for you, bro.
Yeah.
It's no sweat. We're all here as a team together.
Thanks, Russell. Thank you, bro.
Okay.
I'm so excited for the charity challenge. I was just like, come on, come on, come on, let's go.
Get in here, you lot.
Yeah, let's go. I'm ready, and it's game time.
I'm really competitive, so I enjoy getting down and dirty, physical, and to be able to win some money for my charity. I'm embracing the challenge.
Day for it? How good? Today's challenge is called Down the Wire. Each of you are going to be on top of a box. In front of you will be a barrel with a bunch of miscellaneous items on it. You'll have 1 minute to get as many of those items down the wire to me as you can. The person who gets the most items down the wire in 1 minute will win. We'll play 2 rounds to find our finalists, and then we'll spice things up for the final round.
Nice, nice.
All right, guys, everyone's on their blocks. Here we go, 5K on the line. Let's go. Let's go. All right, guys, we got Richie over here on my left, Puriana in the middle, and Tammy Davis on my right. Richie going with a bottle. Puriana trying 2 at a time. Tammy is literally just loading up the entire wire with everything he can. He's putting rubber bands on there. He's throwing the kitchen sink at it. Richie, he's touched all their clothes.
Guys, I swear I tested this earlier and I got like 10 items down.
Richie's got his first item. Coming, I don't even know what's going on. Come on, get on it. That looks... Get on there, baby. He's moving my whole bench. Puriana's got 2. This is going to be close. 5 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Puriana's got it. Yes. Amazing work, mate. Nice. All right, the acting legend versus the swimming legend versus the rugby legend. Get ready. Go.
Let's go, guys.
Let's see if they've picked up any tips from watching the first crew do it. Angie starting on something small. Whoa! Buck just absolutely shoots one down really quickly. He's got one on the board. 30 seconds to go. Here comes Anna. She's making a break for the end. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's all Buck. Finals time. And I said we'd spice things up, so here's how it's going to work. There's going to be one barrel, the same distance from both of you. So this is where it gets competitive. You're going to have to fight over certain items. All right, 2 rugby union legends. On your marks. Get set, go! Brianna taking the water bottle straight away. Let's see if she has a new technique after watching the last crew. Yeah, she's trying to throw it down. Interesting tactic. Buck taking his time on this round. He's going for the biggest item on the whole barrel with the kettle. Whoa! Buck, he's a big man, and he's throwing this heavy kettle down the wire. Brianna working hard on that first item. Buck going back to the start. He's decided kettle's too big. Brianna touches board here. She's got one item down. What's she going to grab now? 30 seconds to go here. Hoodiana out in the lead.
Almost there, almost time. Let's go, guys.
Hoodiana just playing with Buck now. She knows she's out in the lead. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's Hoodiana!
Well done. Good stuff. Awesome.
Hoodiana, we haven't heard all that much from you in this game yet. It's early, but I feel like playing the level of rugby union that you've played, you've got to be competitive, right?
You've got to be very competitive. If you don't attack, you're going to get smashed. So.
Absolutely. And I feel like that's a little bit like Treasure Island, right?
Yeah.
Congratulations, you picked up $5,000 for your chosen charity.
Really, really happy to come away with the first win for my charity, which is Starship. You know, they do wonderful things for our children in need. To help them in that way, it feels amazing to be able to do that.
Guys, it's time to head back to your hawpuni and get ready for the next team face-off. Get out of here.
Bye.
Which could be very interesting, given Katipo have won a card giving them the right to stand down a player from the dominant repo.
Yeah, I reckon we use it sooner rather than later, eh?
I'm definitely on team use it.
We can have fun. We are the jokesters, but we're serious now. And imagine if we put our best team forward and another team pulled out that card, you'd be gutted and it would affect you. And we can pull it out right at the last minute. We don't want to see another Katipo member up having to fight for their chance to stay here. We're sick of it, we're serious, and we're here to fight today.
So let's screw them over.
But that's the trick. Well, it is going to screw them, yeah.
100% there's fire. We're sick of it. It's time to nut up or shut up, and I'm ready to take them out.
With the face-off imminent, Angie's figuring out how to integrate herself better into a team full of former athletes. Oh, and Tammy.
You need to do a 10-second hug for the oxytocin to transfer, for actually to affect you. So you need to do at least 10 seconds when you hug.
Well, let's do that as well.
Yeah.
We've had lots of chats about what we can do to, win.
I get team hugs a lot at the bottom of the ruck.
And I think the focus is becoming more of a team instead of working as individuals.
Yeah, let's do it now. 10 seconds, it has to be 10 seconds.
What do you want me over the front?
No, it can't be sexual. The hug can't be sexual.
Awkward buck hug starting now. 1, 2, 3, 4.
He was good for about 4 seconds. I could feel his body was soft.
5, 6, 7, 8.
That's when we're going to stay.
He stiffened and they tightened, and I just went,
Okay, break it up. That's enough oxytocin for this All Black.
See, the hug is good. We forced our hug on Buck Shelford.
We're going to do this.
Buck might be having overloads, but the oxytocin seems to be working wonders for Tammy.
Come on, let's go, baby.
And just in time, because they'll be needing all they can get for today's team face-off.
Going into the team face-off today, I've had 2 coffees, and I'm amped.
This is our first time to kind of be fierce and show that we are not just here for a laugh and here for a good time, but we're here to be really competitive. I think I always go into these things a little bit anxious because you want to do well and prove yourself to yourself and your teammates, and obviously everyone else has got their eyes on everyone in this.
Time for another team face-off. But before we tackle that, I want to know, a few days into this game, how are we feeling? Lana?
We're probably ready now to win some rewards. Hey, guys,
Yeah.
like, we can be honest about that. Yep.
Yeah.
Some food under there could be quite appealing.
Is it the reward or is it also the power to choose who is going to go up in tonight's elimination battle?
Yeah, the reward is totally the excuse for just trying to keep everyone together at once. So we want to be together for as long as possible.
Tammy, how are you feeling?
Yeah, not too bad, mate. We're a pretty tight unit.
Even though we lost Casey, we're probably more connected right now than we have been the whole time.
How connected is that?
Quite connected. Quite connected.
I feel the connection.
I can see the connection.
Yeah.
Who's keen to get destructive?
Matt, I'm a human wrecking ball.
Not you, Bree. And it isn't as easy as all that, because everything you destroy, you have to put back together just the way it was. That's what this challenge is all about. First up, each team faces a giant box covered in rope. You have to break that box down and retrieve your sack before rebuilding the box. Then you have to knock down a block tower to retrieve your sack at the top of it. And then you have to rebuild your tower. Then you face another box with wooden skewers sticking out of it. You have to remove those skewers until your sack drops, and then put those skewers back in the box, just the way it was. You then empty your sacks to reveal puzzle pieces. Solve the puzzle and walk across that beam, collecting keys along the way. You then use those keys to unlock a flag, which is in pieces. The first team to raise their flag wins. And the winning company will get a sneak peek at tonight's elimination battle and then get to pick who faces who in that battle.
No doubt, as we saw last night, guys, winning this brings really big power to this game. But not only do you get that, you also get this.
Fishing! Fishing!
That's right. Enough tackle to catch all the fish you want. I've also organised a little something extra, a little bit of Kai Moana, because I know sometimes celebrities on this show struggle to catch anything.
All right. 2 people need to stand down. Someone from Repo and someone from Katipo. So, Lance, who are you going to stand down?
He asked me, he's like, Lance, who are you gonna sit out? Can we talk about it? I don't know.
Yeah, you can talk about it. And so can you, Katipo.
I'm happy to.
Sure?
Yep.
Done. Okay. Thank you, Candy.
That was easy.
Yeah.
Katipo, who's it going to be?
I'm taking one for the team. I'm standing out and doing a lot of screaming.
Sounds good, Lana. Repo, who's sitting out?
I've put my hand up.
All right, Candy, Lana, sitting out.
Can I just say one thing?
Lana.
We just want to bring up a card we've got.
Dun, dun, dun.
Another team face-off is about to begin. But before things get underway, Lana has a little something to spice things up.
We just want to bring up a card we've got.
She pulls out a little thingy. She's like,
It's the reserve bench, which gives us the chance to swap out who you guys choose to put on the bench.
Oh. I'm like, what the? And all of a sudden, everything just came back up again. I'm looking at this thing and I'm like, oh no. I was so relieved. And now I'm on tenterhooks again. So Lana, who's it going to be?
Look, it is really hard, and this person, if they were on our team, would want them up for absolutely everything. Because I can't find a weakness with this person. Art Green, I'm so sorry.
We got you, bro.
Go for it, Candy.
Sorry, man. I'll do my best.
This game is rigged, man. This game is just against us.
Art, how you feeling, mate? She just put a big target on your back.
I'm feeling a little bit gutted. Yeah. Sort of, it's thrown me a bit, you know?
Okay. Let's take a couple of minutes to get sorted and tear into it. Let's fly into this face-off. Sitting this one out is Art and Lana. You guys ready?
Yes.
Timata, go! This challenge is on. Everyone working on that rope
Got it.
and that box.
I'll get it out.
You got to put these boxes back together and tie the rope once you've got your sack.
Double knot. I need more tie. Lift it up. I need more tie.
No, that's it.
Got to get it spot on. Repo, moving on. So's Katipo. Hornu's struggling.
There's not I need a double knot. You need to give me more tie.
We've got this.
Repo are away.
Okay, here we go.
Katipo are away. What are Hornu doing?
Oh, let's just go.
Got to get rid of those skewers and release your sack.
Yeah, let's go. Back in.
And then put those skewers back in.
Keep calm, we got this.
Nice. Go.
Yep.
Here's Hornu now. Sticks have got to go back through all the way.
Yeah, put it back in.
10 on each side.
Candy, one more here. Hey.
Oh, there's only 8 here. Katipo going back.
8,
Wait.
Hornu can't move on. They've got to count their sticks.
We need one more.
Yeah, got it.
Here's Netball. They're away.
We're on. Go.
I'm good.
Holy hell! That chisholm's going over. He's hit the deck. Go.
Here's Hornu now. They're into it. Everyone listen well. Black, white, and red. Who is going to solve this puzzle first? This is where this challenge is won and lost.
Hornu are absolutely hanging out for a win, and I reckon they'll be working hard to get it.
Yeah, we're on.
Tegan and Joe working so hard for Repo.
It also looks like they're a bunch of cows and they're all at the feeding trough and they're all just like...
The other end while we do this, guys.
Every team wants to be safe tonight. Who's going to move on first?
Come on, Katipo! I'm here live with Art Green, the player that didn't get picked. Art, how do you think your team is going so far?
I think we're doing really well. I cut off these sleeves on the
No, that's enough from you. Thank you, Art.
Just for nothing.
No, thank you so much, Art. Thanks. Back to you in the studio.
Whoa.
Yes!
Repo think they have it. Not quite right. It's still game on.
They don't got it.
They are so close.
Usually you'd like to hear that after you go to the clinic. You don't got it!
But so is Hornu, and so is Katipo.
Yo! I think I've got it. Oh, put it back, Ange, put it back. No, I had it here, guys. It was here.
Yo! Repo think they've got it! And they have! They're moving on! Hornu think they've got it! They haven't! Here's Repo now! They are flying on to the next stage. They've got to take those keys to unlock the flag.
Yep. Okay,
Katipo, have it! They're moving on!
Go.
Repo now, working on that flag. Here's Katipo.
Yeah.
There is nothing in this now. Can Repo close out this challenge? Or is Katipo going to sneak up from behind now? Repo! Do they have it? Repo wins!
Repo won. Katipo should have pulled this card at a later date and something more physical. They just got trigger happy. They couldn't help themselves.
3 wins in a row. I got a bit of deja vu. What about you, Repo?
I felt very lucky to be on their team today.
It feels kind of good because it means that now the other teams realise that without me, our team is still really awesome. So it's like our team is actually full of weapons, and hopefully that'll kind of take the heat off me.
Duriana, what's going on in Hornu?
I think we're getting a little frustrated. There's so many leaders and we just need to chill out, let someone step up and just listen.
Repo, congratulations again. Lance, you'll join Bree and I for your sneak peek of the taki 2 people will face and to decide just who those 2 people are going to be. Everyone, back to your hopini.
Okay.
Proud of us.
I feel like I let us all down.
Oh,
No.
That's it.
No,
Do you
why?
all feel like, you know, it wasn't on one person to get that thing right?
What I've found is that Ange seems to take the lead on a lot of things, which is good, but then also, you know, her part of the puzzle was wrong today.
I think we had it pretty close.
Oh, no, I think we were right, bro. I think at times the red one was right. The first knot got tied, and it was tight. I went, let's go. And then someone said it needed to be a bow or a double. And I was like, who cares? It's tied up. The box is on. It's tied up. Let's go.
And we just got to chill out a bit, eh? I think that's that one thing, eh?
I think that's
Just
the
gotta
thing.
calm down a
It's
bit.
easier than you think it's going to
Oh,
be.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Everyone's just trying to, like, okay, wait. We just got to, you know, find our rhythm. But that's not everyone's rhythm.
I know the heat of the battle, that's all good. Just don't take it personal. And just don't keep yelling at me. Oh!
Too many cooks in the kitchen.
Yes, bitches! Who's having fish tonight? We're having some kaimoana.
Man, I can't tell you how good it feels when you win a face-off, eh? You guys won't understand this, but it's like, I don't even know what it's like. You can't even explain it. It's just really good.
Not that I didn't think we could not win without Art, but it was like, oh shit, you know, because you're a pretty big part in our team.
I know Orange thought they had the upper hand on us at that time. Lana was saying it with some confidence, but I was like, nice try.
Katipo's big play to not be seen as just the fun-loving jokers was successful. No laughs here.
I mean, we have to acknowledge it before we turn it into a positive. Is obviously not how we wanted it to go.
No.
We were so hyped going into it, and to just feel everyone genuinely feel gutted that we have to go through the emotional trauma of another elimination. It's hard.
I was probably the person pushing to play that card. I kind of still stand by it because I don't know how far we were behind, but it wasn't a lot. So what's to say if Art wasn't there and Candy set out that they wouldn't have just cleaned up?
The winning excitement has worn off at Repo. And it's business as usual.
We'll have a rest at 100, eh?
Yeah.
With the boys preoccupied, the boss babes are running point on elimination decisions.
I think it's too early for us to risk one of our players.
I agree.
I'd rather, you know, if a player is gone, it's because someone else has nominated them.
Yeah. Like, look at the green team. I don't want us to, like, lose our morale. Like, we have a system right now.
Every single one of us is such a key player in our team, in this little unit that he brought.
Strong, wise, very smart.
Yeah, and funny. Yeah. Thanks for putting all us boss babes together.
Worst case for us tonight is if Katipo wins.
they've got this like buzzing alliance amongst them, and it's time to break that. I still think Chris.
I think Chris is massive, massive player. Or do we take some of their muscle? Johnny or Joe?
I just feel like we're so strong physically, it doesn't thresh me. For me, it's more brains because they're so like on our ass every time there's a puzzle. So you've got to remove the brains, and that's like your Kim and your.
And today,
Chris.
in the green team, I'd say it was Richie and Ange.
Yeah.
Because Richie and Ange are actually almost butting heads, trying to figure out the puzzle. I think they were the key players today.
I'm still saying pop up Richie up there.
Yeah.
But Richie's pecs are tingling.
I believe I'm the next on the block, and I welcome it too.
Because he seems to know what's coming.
I'm a mentor, life coach, and an NLP practitioner. So if we're talking about mindset and stuff, I love that stuff. It's what I teach.
You've probably got some really good strategies, you know, when the adrenaline starts to go. Like, what can you do?
Don't think of it as a fear. Think of it as a challenge. Invite it. Just warm it. Just go, man, this is going to be a lot of fun, you know? Because this instant you go, oh, no, you know, straight away, you're striking it. You're closing it. You're creating that adrenaline.
Oh, like we saw last night, it is not over until it's over.
That's right, that's great.
You know?
But how ready are the individuals at Katipo?
I'm interested because I think it's where our brains go. Show of hands, who thinks they're up for elimination tonight? Okay.
The time spent between the team face-off and the elimination face-off is easily the worst hours of the day for me. Everyone just sort of sits silently and stews and just sort of ties themselves into a knot, and then you'll hear someone quietly go, how are you feeling? And then everyone's like, I just feel like I'm going home. You know, everyone thinks they're going home.
Yeah. Now it's just like, can we be calm, cool, and collected to do so and breathe? As someone with anxiety that I kind of manage by controlling the elements I can control, we're thrown into a mix where we have relinquished all control. We don't know what time it is. We don't know what's coming up next. That doesn't stop my personality trying to plan out and like prepare. It's kind of an exhausting energy.
Speculation Station might be open for business at Katipo, but there's only one guy who is making the final call. Of course, Batman always consults with his two ripped and rugged Robins.
If we're talking game strategy, Orange are actually ahead of us. They've got a clue, bro. We have nothing. Even though we've won every challenge, we're still at a disadvantage. There's only 10 clues in this game. We need one.
I have a go. Then you can really bury that or really put a cat among the pigeons.
I'm in a unique situation. If I win, I get my team a clue, we go a little bit further in the game. If I get beaten, it means that I get to go home to see my mum.
Are we leaning more towards putting you up, Wolves?
Feels like it, eh?
It's a huge risk, eh?
Yeah, but high risk, high reward.
My dude, like, he's struggling a little bit, you know? I'm not sure if I'm wanting to risk one of ours. It's so hard for me.
Should we go see what the girls think?
The boys might see merit in Joe's high-risk plan, but they still have to convince the girls. This is going to be a tough sell.
Basically, what? There's two options, eh?
Yeah.
One is we put one of us up, me up, or we do what we did last night.
Why? Selfishly, to keep us going as a team, we absolutely need you. Why are we even considering putting up one of our own team? It does not make sense to me. Ignore the clues right now. It's not about that. Yes, it's about that, but not right now. So at the end of the day, it still sits with you, but I would like to see us look at the other two options.
I don't want Joe to go, just in case.
I agree.
But, yeah.
Oh, none of us want Joe to go.
Yeah.
I believe if we put him up, he won't go.
No, I don't think he will either.
But if you make the decision to put him up based on that, whatever's up there.
You guys know that's
I got
like
your
the
back.
hardest thing for me to do.
Yeah, I got your back, 100%.
You got this, man.
You got this.
You got this.
We're proud of you.
See you guys soon.
Yeah.
See ya.
With the girls in disagreement and in the dark about Joe's situation at home, the fate of Repo rests heavily on Lance's shoulders.
Kia ora, guys.
Kia ora. Why not you, Lance?
My team and myself, we still hadn't made a final decision, so my brain is scattered, you know? I look at the challenge and it just confuses me a little bit more. I'm not sure if I'm wanting to put up one of ours, going against green, which avoids the Jokers getting another clue or whatever the prize might be. It's so hard for me.
Another day, another elimination battle. Whoever loses this challenge will leave the island immediately. So, Lance, who are you putting up first?
Today was real hard, for not only myself, but for my team. We're gonna have to go with Kim. Unfortunately, we can't really afford for you guys to get another clue or pirate money, so I'm gonna have to put you up with Rich.
Sweet.
So, Kim, how do you feel about that?
I guess on first impressions, everything looks really high, so I feel like I'm at a big disadvantage. Yeah.
Richie.
I'm ready. It's nothing against anyone. Just let's go.
Simple as that. All right. For today's battle, you need to maneuver a sack of balls on a ring around a winding metal track. When you get to the end of the track, you release those balls. Then you place a ball on a disc and use that disc to place a ball on a post. First person to place all 3 balls on all 3 posts is safe. Loser goes home and misses out on the $100,000 prize for their charity. Battlers, take your marks and we'll rip into it.
Cool. Got it. I got it. All good. I'm looking forward to it. Like, I have to. I have to win this.
All right, our second elimination battle. Kim, please remind me who your charity is and why you're playing for them.
I'm playing for the SPCA. Oh, sorry, I'm so emotional.
It's all right, Kimmy.
That's okay.
You're okay, Kim.
You're good, Kim.
You're good, girl.
The SPCA helps over 40,000 animals a year who need, rehabilitation, rehoming, and rescuing from some pretty dire situations. Just that I haven't had the opportunity to earn anything for them yet makes me hungry to do this. I feel like today I've been full of a lot of self-doubt and negative self-talk, and that's why I feel emotional, because it's a very obvious test for me to try and overcome that quite publicly.
This was my worst case scenario, that I would spiral internally and not be able to just get a hand on my emotion.
Richie, who you playing for, buddy?
Sports Foundation is my own foundation, looking after kids who have lost a parent, using sport as a vehicle.
A couple of really good charities that are quite obviously close to home. You want to make it count and dig in for those charities, guys. You ready?
Yo.
Timata, go. This battle is on. The comedian and the leaguey. Both people are flying. Kim out in front at this stage. She means business.
Take your time now.
Take your time.
You got it, take your time.
Here goes Kim walking backwards. Little bit of wind. This game isn't easy.
Chill, Kim, just breathe, it's all right.
Here's Richie away now. He is looking sharp. Here's Kim again.
There you go, Kim.
This time she's walking forwards. She is solid. Richie, can he hold the ball? No, he doesn't. Here's Kim, placing her first. And she nails it. She is on to her second. She cannot believe it.
You can do it! You can do this!
Here's Richie placing his ball. He loses it.
All right, give it up.
Here's Kim going to her second post. She drops, but she's close to home on that second post. Here's Richie. Can he get it this time around? He's looking good. He does. It's one each. Here's Richie now playing catch-up. Out in front. He has caught up and surpassed Kim. And he nails his second. Richie now taking the lead.
Don't shake your head, don't. You are here.
Can she nail it? Ah, she doesn't.
Try, Kim, you got it, you got it, you got it.
It's okay, girl.
You got it, Ken, you got it.
Who's going to land that next ball? Is it Richie or Kim? Here's Richie on his third match point. Can he stick it? And he does! Richie is safe in this game.
Yeah! Yes, Richie! Woo! Shot him, shot him! Kim, out of your head, mate. Come on, just a deep breath. This is nothing on you, Kim.
Kim wants to stay here more than I do, and it's not fair. What am I doing here?
Matt, can I say something, please?
Sure.
I would like to exit the game tonight. Just a quick background. About 6 months ago, Mum was diagnosed with terminal bone cancer, and it's in her lungs as well. I thought I would be all right being away from Mum, but it wouldn't be fair for me to stay and risk anyone else going home while I may not have the chance to go further.
So, guys, just to be clear, Joe is bowing out of this game in place of Kim.
I just want to thank you all for allowing me to be a small part of your lives. All the best, and I'll see you guys when you come home.
Joe, thank you for your words. All the best for your whānau and your mum. Your time on Celebrity Treasure Island is over. Go and say your goodbyes and head on out.
Takes a big man to walk away, bro. He would have been fighting with it ever since he got here. Whānau first.
I'll see you home.
You too, bro.
I so want this second chance. Now I get to do this kind of for Joe as well, and for his mum. So I gotta try really hard.
Richie, I feel like in all of this you've somewhat kind of been forgotten, but congratulations, you are still in the game. Mate, pirate gold.
Oh, wow. That's gold.
Keep on battling as you did, and further down the track you can spend your putia on something very special.
Certainly will.
Head on back and celebrate with your clan.
Someone from our team finally won something. I wanted to celebrate it, but it paled in comparison to what happened afterwards. Yeah, it was kind of, bittersweet in a way.
Just 19 of you remain in this game. Each day you stay, you're one step closer to victory and the buried treasure. Everyone, back to your hōpuni.